So we're going to work on the heater today, heating system. So for some reason, the people did not actually put a valve on here. So to drain the system, which I have to do right now, I have to unscrew this bolt, which means all the water just starts coming out. So I'll catch as much as I can. I'm going to heat up in boiling water a hose, and I'll have it really hot so it's more pliable, and then I will, as quick as I can, cram the hose onto that nut there that's welded onto the pipe, so I can drain it through the hose into tub thingy, barrel thingy, and then extra buckets if I need them. Okay, steaming hot water, and heat up the hose. Try to catch as much as I can so it doesn't go on the floor, but don't know how successful that's going to be. Especially since I want to get the hose on. It's kind of weird. Very awkward. So as soon as I get the system drained, I am definitely putting a valve on this thing. Dash, Elizoya.
Ничего страшного, если просто польется на пол. И для этого положили сразу. Просто хватает, дует, насаживает. Это тебе не мешает? Снег, там лед идет.
Да, ну сюда идет много. Okay, so we got a bucket full of wet rags, and we've got, let's see here, about 110 liters, 115 liters, it's about 30 gallons of water that were in the system. So we've got welded on here, got a little pipe welded on with threads so I could put on a valve and an attachment for hose for draining and for filling up, because we'll have to fill up the system a little bit later. And here we go. We've got our pump and bypass welded on now. And we've got the last things. Okay, now I have to add a cord and plug, which I've already got one together. There we go. Now I've got a nice long cord. Like, really long. The piece of pipe that we cut off is really interesting. See if I can get this so you can read it. Nippon Steel Corporation. I guess it's from Japan. In our bathroom, I had the guy weld on extra pipes with thread so I could put valves on them. And you'll notice they're pretty big. They're 1 inch. And that's so I can convert it to plastic here, whatever it's called. and I can take it out on the veranda, drill through the wall, and take heating out on the veranda and put radiators out there. So that's what that's for. So we found a welder, and we had the heating system improved. We got a pump put in. We've got 3 valves, new valves in, 1 so I can easily drain the system or add water to the system, and then 2 for taking water out onto the veranda once I get that insulated so we can have heating on the veranda and expand the house there. And we've been using it ever since. My friend said that, well, putting a pump in will improve the efficiency of the system by about 30%. I'll be honest, I think it's improved it significantly more than even 30%. Of course, 30% is probably if your original system is kind of ideal, which ours was not. So the pump has made a humongous difference. It's made a difference in how much fuel we use, wood and coal, and the fact that we actually can use coal now decently. At the beginning, if we get the wood going and then we dump some coal on top while the water in the system is still cool, it's not hot yet, then that heats up the water really fast because coal gives off a lot more heat than wood does. And we're not talking charcoal. This is, as far as I can tell, anthracite. So it's really good coal, and we have a much more efficient system now.